Hey everyone, it's Isaac here, back with another episode of rating your Nitro Type Profiles. Essentially how this works is I go to this Google form that you can enter on, and I'll explain how to do that in a second. Then I rate your profile off of a rubric I've created. It's not like a true competition, but I recommend you enter because I randomly choose people to send money. So you have a chance of winning $1 million in Nitro Type cash. And again, that's just with a random number generator. I don't pick winners, I don't pick favorites or anything. It's just I just randomly pick people, and it lets me give you some feedback on your profiles. Sorry I haven't been uploading too much this week. I've been sick, and I really didn't want to push it. So, that being said, let's go on to the first profile, and we're on 28. What do you think is the best thing about your profile? Races. Worst thing is nothing, everything's fine. Overall, would you consider your Nitro Type profile good? Yes. And this is what videos you'd like to see me make in the future. Profile and team rating. Alright, I was thinking of maybe doing a team rating. I don't know. That would be interesting. So let's get this profile pulled up. So we're here at the first profile. And let's see, their words per minute, 114, pretty fast. That's going to give them a 1.5. Their race count is 83,000. That will give them a 2. Their level is Infinity 213, so they're very active. That's going to give them 2. They joined before 2020. That'll give them a 1. And let's see how many garage sections they have. So they're definitely, you can tell they're using some sort of infinity garage, but it's definitely more than 6 sections. And it's pretty well organized. I like this a lot. I think it's kind of interesting. So yeah, we'll give them a 1.5 on garage sections, and we'll give them a 1 on organization. And they do qualify for one of the bonuses, that is having 75,000 or more races. So that will give them 2 extra points overall. Very nice. 11 out of 10. Again, you could get up to a 13 out of 10, and 10 out of 10 is good, like really good. So 11 out of 10 is quite good. Good job. I can't really think of too much to do to improve. Let's move on to the next profile. Alright, so this one, I've already rated this person's profile. I think they might have entered twice. Let's copy this person's link. Alright, what do you think is the best thing about your Nitro Type profile? Their garage, and there's not much they could say they could do to improve. They would consider it good, and they weren't really sure what videos I wanted to make in the future. Alrighty. Their car didn't load, I wonder. Okay, there we go. Alright, words per minute, 62, not bad. That will give them a 1. Their race count is 7,588. That will give them a 0.75. Their level is Infinity 38. That's going to give them a 2. Their date joined is after 2020. That will give them half a point. They have... I can't really tell how many garage sections this is. It's pretty well organized. I would say this is probably between 3 and 5. I don't think it's quite 6. So I think we're going to give them a 1 here. And it's pretty well organized. So overall, 6.25 out of 10. Very nice. Not much I would do to improve on this one. I mean, words per minute always goes up with time. Race count always goes up with time. Not too much I would really do to improve. Good job. Let's move on to the next one. Alrighty, let's just pull up this profile, and then we'll get into reading the form. They said the best thing is the Halloween orange theme and the team color matching the theme. Alright, very nice, very nice. What do you think is the worst thing about your Nitro Type profile? They said the races and garage. They weren't really sure whether their profile was good. Nitro Type, but I insert challenge here. Yeah, I've been getting a fair bit of requests for challenges and stuff, which is unusual, because normally nobody ever watches my challenge videos. So maybe I'll have to try one sometime. Again, their car didn't load. I don't know why. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Words per minute, 1.5, because they had an average of 101, which is quite good. Let's see. They've got a race count of 1,000, so definitely not too experienced when it comes to the race count, but again, that will go up with time. Their level... Oh, by the way, that will give them half a point. I forgot to mention that. Their level is 7. That will give them half a point. Their date joined is after 2020. That will give them half a point. Their garage sections... They've only got 1 garage section, even though they've got a bunch here. You can tell they're using some sort of infinity garage, because you can't sell cars anymore. You used to be able to, but now you can't. So I'm going to count this as 1 section because that row could fit here. So half a point there. But it is somewhat organized, so we'll give him half a point there. Overall, 4 out of 10, very nice for a beginner profile. I will send you a friend request. Overall, pretty good. Not much I can do to improve. Just keep racing. You're already decently fast for the amount of races you have. So yeah, you look like you're going on the right track. Let's move on to the next profile. And let's get that pulled up. Alrighty. They said their words per minute, which is 120 average, 151 top is the best thing, which to be honest I'm not too proud of. Those are both pretty good. I would be proud of those. What do you think is the worst thing about your profile? Without a doubt, my level. That's alright, not everyone's the most active. I tried not to make the profile rating thing super heavy on activity, because some people have really good accounts, but they just don't race that much anymore. They would not consider their profile good, and how to get a higher average words per minute. Alright, so I've made videos on that before, so make sure to check that out. But if you have anything in particular in mind that I haven't mentioned, or maybe something that you just have an idea on that maybe I could make a video about, let me know in the comments, or just contact me on Discord. I'm always looking for video ideas. But yeah, let's get to the profile rating. Let's see here. They've got a words per minute average of 117, which is pretty good. That's 1.5, high of 151 is very nice. So yeah, 1.5 points for that. Got a race count of 17,000, that's also pretty decent. Give them a 1. Their level is 16, that's actually not too bad. You're almost done with the season, you got a few days left. So hopefully you'll be able to complete it, because I think there are some good cars this season. So that's going to give them 1 point. Their date joined is after 2020, so that will give them half a point. They have 5 sections. That'll give them 1 point, and it's pretty well organized. I like it a lot. I like how you did the color coordination. You know, Halloween cars here. You know, I love my Halloween cars. Got a few back to school cars here. Got a Christmas car thrown in here. More Christmas cars thrown down here. Overall, I think it's pretty well organized. I'm not too picky. They did not qualify for any of the bonuses. Overall, that will give them a 6 out of 10. Not too bad. Not too much I could say to improve on. Again, I think your words per minute's good. Your average could definitely go up a bit with time. Once you get past like 120, you do have to start working harder to get your average up. I'm actually in a slump lately because I've been busy and I haven't been typing as much. So my average is kind of sunk back into the high 130s, low 140s, which is not too great for me because I used to average about 150 pretty consistently. So I'm going to try to do my best to get back up to that. That will probably take time. But yeah, very good profile. I liked it a lot. I like this car and trail combination too. It looks very good. Alright, and I think we're on to our last profile of today. Alright, let's do the form. Alright. Okay, what do you think is the best thing about your Nitro Type profile? The space between cars and goal. Alright, very nice. The worst thing about your profile? Common cars. Oh, common cars are the worst because I don't know where to put them in my garage. Would you consider your Nitro Type profile good? Yes. And what videos would you like to see me? Nitro Type giveaways. Well, don't you worry. I have one planned for December that should be quite interesting. So be looking for that. Alright, average of 88. That's going to give you 1 point. Race count is 11,000. That's going to give you 1 point. Your level is Infinity 89. Very nice. That will give you 2 points. You joined after 2020. That will give you half a point. You have 1, 2, 3. So 3 full ones, and then I would say you've got 5 sections, 4 or 5 sections. I don't know. It's very nicely organized. I like it. So 1 for the garage sections and 1 for the organization. You did not qualify for any of the bonuses, but that's alright. 6.5 out of 10, very solid. Not much I would say you could do to improve. But yeah, other than that, not too much else to say. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to enter. If you'd like to enter, there will be a video linked in the description that will explain how to enter. So make sure to do that if you haven't already. The amount of people entering has slowed down quite a bit, but I know there are definitely plenty of people who have not entered. Don't be afraid of me criticizing your profile. It's all in good fun. It's not anything serious. It's not like a true competition. And maybe you could get a little bit of helpful feedback. Sorry that I haven't been talking too loudly today. I've again been sick, and if I start talking loudly, I start coughing, and nobody wants that. But that's it for today's video. I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will see you all in the next one.